Welcome, guys. How are you today? My name is JC Diaz. Welcome to my channel. This is Not Radio, and I hope you guys are having a great day today. We have a few things that we would like to talk about. We have a couple news today that are making headlines, and I would like to talk about it for a little bit. The first one is that Taylor Swift and Kelsey, right? Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey are getting engaged, or they are engaged, right? The two publicly discussed their relationship in depth for the first time just weeks ago. They have been in a two-year romance now, and finally decided to get engaged. That's the way to go. They love each other. They support each other. Like, she goes to all his games, he goes to most of her concerts, because her concerts are all over the place, and they're both really busy people. So I believe they do a pretty good job of supporting each other, and like every couple, everybody has their ups and downs. I wish them nothing but the best. They are both public figures. They live in the spotlight. They're engaged. They're happy. And whoever has anything against it, that's your problem. I really don't know, nothing else to say about it. They're happy. Good people, man. She's a really famous artist, has millions and millions of followers. He's a famous football player, and I'm wish them nothing but the best. I hope that their marriage is long. They have a great family. Have this, if they decide to have kids, I hope that they go for it, man. It's nothing better than that. Than being married and to the person you love, and you profess your love to that person, and you decide to stay together. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I can't really say much about it. Now we have more stuff to talk about. Let's see. Tyreke Hill. Yes, we have to talk about Tyreke Hill. I think Tyreke Hill, man, he fell for it. I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand when are these celebrities, these high-profile sport play celebrities, when are they gonna learn that if you are making $30 million, how you have a contract for $30 million, $50 million, $100 million, you gotta be really careful, man, who you choose to marry. Like, getting married is like the biggest decision, one of the biggest decisions, if not the biggest decision you will make in your life. Like, the person you decide to marry will either, it will be two things. It will elevate you, or it will drown you. So you got to be really careful who you choose to marry. Like, this guy's an amazing football player. But I'm gonna read this for you guys. This is just crazy to me. It baffles me. So, Tyreke Hill, right? I have from the Blast. Shout out to Yahoo Entertainment. Tyreke Hill's divorce explodes into one of the NFL's costliest breakups. Tyreke Hill's dazzling speed may have earned him the nickname Cheetah, but nothing could prepare him for the staggering financial sprint of his divorce. The Miami Dolphins star is shelling out astronomical sums to his strange wife, Kita Vaccaro, turning their short-lived 17-month marriage into one of the NFL's most expensive and bitter breakups yet. 17 months, guys. Listen to this. They've been married 17 months. Now, I'm going to give you an example of the way I see things according to this. You're a female. We meet each other. I'm a professional athlete, football, basketball, baseball, doesn't matter, right? I come into the relationship with, let's say, just to keep it modest, I come into the relationship with $50 million, right? We meet, you come in the relationship with, let's say, just to make it more fair, you come into the relationship with $5,000. We meet each other, we get married, we stay together for 17 months, a year, 2 years. I keep playing, I'm bringing most of the money in the relationship. You decide that you don't love me anymore. Now, because you decide you don't love me anymore, you want to get divorced. I have to pay you. I have to give you half my money that I earn. You remember, you came into the relationship with $5,000. I came in with 30, 40, $50 million. And all of a sudden, I had to give you half of my money. And most of the time, this is what happens. When they go to court, the person who doesn't have the same amount of money, right? Most of the time, the female, it's just the way it is. The person that doesn't have the money is the one that claims that, oh, now, Your Honor, I'm used to living this lifestyle. My lifestyle used to be down here. Now, because I married this famous person or this athlete or, any company or whatever, my lifestyle is here. Now I can't go back to living down here. I can't go back to get a job. I have to keep living here. So he has to give me half his money, give me spousal support and all that. Even if we don't have kids, I still got to give you spousal support and all that. And that's why, I just don't understand. Like, if you're an athlete, you're making millions and millions of dollars. You either are really careful who you marry or just don't marry at all. Just don't get married. I don't understand, like, when are these guys gonna learn that? Like me, I'm a regular person. I made decent money, but I'm not nowhere near being a millionaire. Like, it is what it is. If something happens, my relationship doesn't work, which I think we're pretty good. We love each other. We're really nice to each other. But I don't have as much to lose as those guys do. Like, what are you thinking about, man? Like, you guys gotta be smarter than that. Like, I really don't understand. So I'm sorry that I'm laughing, guys, but I'm going to read this for you. Just check this out. The Miami Dolphins star is shelling out astronomical sums to his estranged wife, Kita Bacaro, turning their short-lived 17-month marriage into one of the NFL's most expensive and bitter breakups yet. And then it continues to say, court filings obtained from the Daily Mail reveal that Tyreke Hill must provide between $20,000 and $50,000 every month to Bacaro in what the judge described as a status quo support. What did I just say a couple minutes ago? You came in with $5,000. I came in with $20 million. You decide that you don't love me anymore, or we both decided you don't love me anymore. Why is it my responsibility to keep supporting you when before me you were perfectly fine? But now, because you got with me, Now I have to support you when we break up? How is that a fair system? Somebody explain that to me in the comments. You know, whoever is seeing this video, by the way, guys, hit like, share, and subscribe. It's really easy. I'm trying to grow my channel. I promise you I'm gonna get way better at this. I'm about to buy better equipment, you know, better camera and all that, better lights and stuff. This is just the beginning. This is gonna get better. So please, please, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And as I grow, we will all grow. All right. So going back to this, to Tyreke Hill, right? So court filings obtained from the Daily Mail revealed that Hill must provide between $20,000 and $50,000 every month to Vaccaro in what the judge described as status quo support. Additionally, all right, you guys ready? Ready for this? Additionally, she received a $500,000 check earlier this summer, $100,000 toward a new car, and a substantial $457,517 to cover her legal fees. So not only this guy has to pay $20,000 to and between $20,000 and $50,000 every month to Vaccaro. Additionally, she received $500,000 earlier this summer, $100,000 toward a new car, and also he has to pay for her legal fees, for her lawyer. Think about this, guys, especially you, the professionals, athletes, you know, famous guys, even people who are not famous. You're just a millionaire. You have more to lose than that person. So you gotta be really careful who you choose to marry. Really careful, guys. Also, listen to this one. She has exclusive use of their 5.5 million Miami waterfront condo, 5.5 million, and exclusive. All right, I'm gonna read it again. Exclusive use of the 5.5 million Miami waterfront condo also went to Vaccaro, while Hill remains responsible for the mortgage, insurance, utilities, and even the internet. Guys, I'm gonna do a summary again. I'm gonna go back, okay? She gets between $20,000 and $50,000 every month. These guys have been married for 17 months, guys. $20,000 to $50,000 every month, okay? Additionally, she got a check for $500,000. $100,000 to help her buy a new car because the money she got before wasn't enough, right? On top of that, he had to pay $457,517 to cover her legal fees. He had to pay for his lawyer and pay for her lawyer too. And on top of that, she has exclusive use of the $5.5 million waterfront condo in Miami. And I promise you this lady didn't put a penny to buy that condo. I promise you, he's the one who paid for that. All this while he remains responsible for the mortgage, insurance, utilities, and even the internet. He's paying for all of it, guys. For all of it, okay? According to Judge Spencer's Multec, these payments have nothing to do with the final settlement, which could run into the millions. This is just a temporary order. This is temporary, okay? Vaccaro, 29, filed for divorce on April 7th, just one day after police responded to a report of an assault in progress at their 35th floor apartment. Her mother, Alicia, accused Hill of being aggressive and impulsive and throwing a laptop, though police determined no crime had been committed. The divorce case has been ballooned to more than 130 court filings, with disputes over cars, and custody. Kira Vaccaro originally sought to continue driving Hill's Bentley Bentayga SUV valued at more than $200,000, but the judge instead ordered Tyreke Hill to provide her with a $100,000 for another vehicle. She wanted to keep his car. She wanted to keep, on top of all that money that he's giving her, the waterfront condo. She wanted to keep his $200,000 car. And instead, just to make it better, right, the judge said, nah, just buy her a $100,000 car, okay? One of the biggest disputes centered on Hill canceling Vaccaro's debit card after she used it to pay off student loans and allegedly transfer money to her mother. Guys, come on, man. The wife testified that she was provided between $20,000 and $50,000 per month in spending money via the husband's debit card. She's seeking $50,000 per month in status quo spending, Judge Multack wrote. The testimony also revealed that in early July 2025, the husband gave the wife a check for $500,000 to do with what she pleased, to pay personal expenses or legal fees, the order added. Hill insisted he restricted her card after those questionable expenses. Judge Multack also slashed Vaccaro's attorney's fees, noting that her lawyers were charging her well above what was reasonable. Although she requested more than $1.1 million, the court reduced the figure to $457,517, still to be paid by Tyreke Hill. All right? Tyreke Hill. The couple shares an 8-month-old daughter named Capri. Hill has been ordered to maintain health insurance for both Vaccaro and Capri, as well as cover condo expenses. Despite the mounting costs, Hill scored a minor win when the court denied Vaccaro's demand for renewed access to his bank accounts. This divorce is not the first controversy to shadow Hill, as relationship turmoil has followed him for years. He once filed for divorce from Vaccaro just 2 months after the November 2023 wedding, later blaming his lawyers for filing without permission. Hill's off-field troubles stretched back to college, where he was kicked off Oklahoma State's team in 2014 after receiving probation for choking a pregnant ex-fiancée. In 2019, he faced child abuse allegations with the Kansas City Chiefs, but prosecutors cited insufficient evidence. More recently, influencer Sophie Hall filed a lawsuit claiming Hill broke her leg during a backyard scrimmage. He's also battling multiple paternity disputes. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? And I'm gonna leave it right there for now. Is the guy a saint? No, absolutely not. He's not a little angel. But you guys be honest with me. Please be honest. And if you want to say something in the comments, go ahead and say it. Do you think it's fair that he comes in with all these millions of dollars? They have a baby. Yes, absolutely. Take care of your baby. I have no issues with that. But because we have a baby, now I got to give you all this money. You're still living in my waterfront condo. I have to give you $100,000 for a car, $500,000 for you to spend it whatever you want and whatever you want. And this is a temporary order. The court system is designed for the man to fail. You guys have to be careful who you marry, especially if you're a famous superstar, basketball player, baseball, rap artist, singer, actor, company CEO. It doesn't matter. You have to be careful who you choose to marry. It is incredible how biased the court system is against men, especially if you have the money, you know. I mean, I hope for the best for this guy. I mean, I really don't know what else to say. I don't see the court system changing at all because it brings revenue. It's just the way it's designed, you know. The only thing is, don't get married, or be really wise who you choose to marry. Man, that's my opinion about it. You know, I know a lot of y'all are gonna disagree. Some of you will agree. You're welcome to comment. You know, just leave your comments there. Let me know what you think about this. This is JC. This is Not Radio. Another episode of This Is Not Radio. Again, guys, hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. Please support me, and I'll be back soon with another video. This is JC Diaz. This is Not Radio. Another episode. Thank you. Peace.